Hello students, how are you? I hope you all are fit and fine. So dear students, today we are going to once again revise all the chapters in English grammar. Okay? Starting from active and passive voice. Okay? Today we are going to revise active and passive voice in English grammar. Okay? Active and passive voice. The direct questions on active and passive voice will not be there in your examination, but it is very important while writing analytical paragraph, as most of the students are making mistakes while writing an analytical paragraph, so they need to be very attentive. Okay, they need to watch this video attentively. Okay, so it is going to be very beneficial for them, as we always prefer to write analytical paragraph in passive voice. What is active voice and what is passive voice? The tenses as of now which we have discussed, where subject is used as doer, so it is called active voice. For example, let me give you first example of active voice. Ravi sings a song. So this sentence is an example of active voice. Now what happens in passive voice? In passive voice, object becomes doer, and sometime when action is more important than doer, the sentence is directly is expressed in passive voice. Such sentences are expressed in passive voice where action is more important than the subject, than the doer. Okay? So let me change it into passive voice. A song is sung by Ravi. A song is sung by Ravi. Ravi sings a song. This is active voice. And a song is sung by Ravi. This one is passive voice. So what are the differences which we observe here? In active voice we use first form of verb, but it may change according to the tense. Okay? And in passive voice we always use third form of the verb. In passive voice we always use third form of the verb. So here, dear students, you must notice this object becomes subject here, and this subject becomes object in passive voice. Helping verbs according to the tense are used, and the thing which is very important is that in passive voice we always use third form of the verb. In passive voice always third form of the verb is used, and in order to connect the verb with object, agent by is also used. Okay? So what are the general things which we must remember about passive voice? We always use third form of the verb. Second one, by agent is used to connect the verb with the object, and subject is changed into object while object is changed into subject. Okay? So these are the changes which take place when we change a sentence from active voice to passive voice. But there are certain circumstances in which we must always express the sentence in passive voice. What are those conditions? When, as I have just told you, when action is more important than the doer, when action is more important than the doer, in that condition we must express the sentence in passive voice. And sometimes isn't by and object is not required in passive voice. So let us discuss one by one tenses wise rule of passive voice, tense wise rules of changing from a sentence from active voice to passive voice. Let us discuss one by one. Okay. Rules for changing a sentence from active to passive, from active to passive. Okay. So first thing which we have just discussed, subject of the active voice becomes object in passive voice. Second, object of active voice becomes subject in passive voice. Okay. And next, always third form of the verb. V3 means third form of the verb. Third form of the verb is used in passive voice. So, subject of the active voice becomes object in passive voice, and object of active voice becomes subject in passive voice. Always third form of the verb is used in passive voice. Okay. So these are the three general rules which we must keep in mind while changing a sentence from active voice to passive voice. Okay. And while writing a sentence, while expressing any statement in passive voice. Okay. From active voice to passive voice. Okay. Now we are going to discuss the rules one by one in all the tenses. First one, we are going to discuss present indefinite or simple present tense. Okay. Simple present tense. In simple present tense, what is the structure of a sentence in active voice. It is subject plus first form of verb S or ES in affirmative and object. Okay, so this is the structure of a sentence in active voice. Now in passive voice, this subject becomes object and this object becomes subject. So here I am writing this way. This object becomes subject, and then in simple present tense, helping verb is are, am is used, and then third form of verb is used, and after that this subject becomes object here. Okay, so this is the rule of changing a simple present tense, a sentence which is in simple present tense, changing it from active voice to passive voice. Okay, the structure of active voice is subject, first form of verb plus SAES and object, while in passive voice subject is RM, third form of verb. And yes, one thing here we have missed, after third form of verb agent by is written. Okay, agent by is used to join third form of verb and object. Okay, so now let me rub it and write down examples. Here I am talking about affirmative sentences only. As of now we have discussed affirmative sentences only. Let me write here. These rules apply. This rule applies in affirmative sentences. In affirmative sentences. Okay, dear students. Okay, so we are talking about affirmative sentences of simple present tense. Okay, now let me write down the examples regarding the same. Example number 1. Ravi yes, Ravi purchases a book. Ravi purchases a book. This is in active voice. Let us change it into passive voice. So we all know object will be written at the place of subject. A book. Now helping verb is are, am is used in passive voice. Is third form of verb, purchased. Okay, then agent by, and this subject will become object here. It is in passive voice. Okay, let me write here by Ravi. So dear students, we are discussing how to change a sentence from active voice to passive voice. So tense wise discussion is going on. So first of all we are discussing how a simple present tense, how a sentence of simple present tense is changed into passive voice. So here I have written a sentence of simple present tense. Ravi purchases a book. So here this is an example of active voice. Okay. Now, while converting passive voice, during conversion of passive voice, what we should do first of all the object becomes subject. Okay, and helping verb is our am is used if active voice is in simple present tense. Then the third form of the verb, okay, then is in by, and this subject becomes object here. We always use third form of verb in passive voice. Let me write next sentence. Harshita plays cricket daily. Harshita plays cricket daily. This is an active voice. This is also a simple present tense, as we are discussing simple present tense only as of now. P here should be small. Now in passive voice, once again we are going to make this object a subject. This object should be written at the place of subject. Cricket, then helping verb is our am. Cricket is, okay. Third form of verb, the third form of play is played. Cricket is played by. This subject will become object. Harshita day. Okay, this is passive voice. So once again, dear students, you have seen that first we have to make the object a subject. Object should be written at the place of subject. Then helping verb is am. Then third form of the verb. Then isn't by, and then this subject becomes object. Okay. Now let us discuss rules in negative. The same tense we are discussing here. Okay. So negative sentence of simple present tense. Okay. Negative sentence of simple present tense. Let me write here. In negative. Okay. So negative sentence of simple present tense. We all know what is the structure of a sentence in active voice. Subject, and then does or do is written. After subject, helping verb, does or do. Then first form of verb and object. Okay. In passive voice, this object becomes subject. Helping verb, one thing here I have missed, not also should be there. It is negative now, so not also should be there. Okay, not also should be there. subject, then here object. Subject is RM, third form of not. Here also it is negative, a not should be there. And third form of verb, finishing by and object. Okay. So this is the structure of a sentence, of a negative sentence of simple present tense, in which we write subject, does or do, not, first form of verb and object, with he, she, it and singular. Does is used, while with I, we, you, they and plural, do is used, and they are followed by first form of verb. And here in passive voice, this object will become subject, and helping verb is RM is used, and it is negative, then is RM will be followed by not, and third form of verb isn't by and object. Okay. So I hope you have taken the screenshot. You can also pause the video and write down. I'm going to write down the examples. Examples number 1. Sarita does not speak English. Sarita does not speak English fluently. Okay. Active voice. So let us change it into passive voice. Sarita does not speak English. So what is object? English is object here in passive voice. So object will be written first. English. Now helping verb. So in passive voice of simple present tense, we use helping verb is RM. English is not. After that, in passive voice, we use third form of verb, is not spoken by. Now this subject will become object, Sarita. Okay, dear student. So this is an example of a negative sentence of simple present tense in active voice as well as in passive voice. Sarita does not speak English. So while converting it into passive voice, first of all we have to write the object. Okay, so English is an object here in this sentence. So English, now helping verb is RM. So English is singular. So that is why is written here. Then it is negative. So that is why is followed by not. And in passive voice, we always use a third form of verb. So third form of speak is spoken by, and this subject becomes object. Okay. Let me rub it and write down more examples for you. Arnav does not buy new books. Arnav does not buy new books. Okay. Arnav does not buy new books. In passive voice, So we all know object will be written first. So new books is object here. New books. New books is plural. So it is followed by a plural verb. New books are not. Then third form of buy is bought. Are not bought by Arnav. Okay, so Arnav does not buy new books. So new books are not bought by Arnav. Okay, dear students. So here you can see once again, dear students, Arnav does not buy new books. It is simple present tense. So we are learning, we are discussing how to convert a sentence from active voice to passive voice in simple present tense. Okay, so the general rules are there. First of all, we have to write the object as the place of object. Write the object as at the place of subject. So that is why new books here, and the new books is plural. That is why it is followed by plural verb are, not, and in passive voice we always use third form of verb. And third form of buy is bought, then as in buy, and then this subject becomes object here. Okay. So let me wrap it and write down more examples for you. They do not tell a lie. They do not tell a lie. Let us convert it into passive voice. So what is object? A lie is object here. A lie is singular. So that is why we are going to write here is not. Don't follow this plural verb because it is followed by they, and they is plural in active voice. So that is why do not here. Okay, don't get confused. In passive voice, the verb, the helping verb will be followed by the subject. If subject is singular, it will be followed by the singular helping verb, even though in active voice this subject is followed by the plural verb. It doesn't matter. According to this subject we have to use verb. Don't get confused here. A lie is not. Then third form of tell is told. A lie is not told by them, as they it changed into them. So during discussion of changes in pronoun, we will be discussing there are some changes in pronoun take place while converting a sentence from direct to from active voice to passive voice. Okay, so they it changed into them. Next one, I do not abuse anyone, or yes, anyone. I do not abuse anyone. In passive voice, yes, we all know this anyone will become subject here. Anyone, then it is singular, it will be followed by the singular verb. Anyone is not. Now third form of verb, third form of abuse is abused. Abused. Anyone is not abused. Now as in by, and I also is changed into me. So pronouns are converted. So we will discuss later how pronouns are converted while changing a sentence from direct narration to while changing a sentence from active voice to passive voice. So I becomes me. Okay, so it will become me here. Anyone is not abused by me. Okay, okay, dear students. So it's all about this video. In my next video, I will continue the discussion of passive voice. This chapter will be continuing as it is very helpful while writing an analytical paragraph. Okay, so thank you for watching this video. See you tomorrow.